I thought I'd pressed the record button and I hadn't, sorry. Well, that's the hero side. Tracks all on now. It's looking lovely, lovely, lovely. Every now and then you see the glint of the metal that I added, that steel colour. Lovely. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, so basically all I'm going to do is add all these bogey wheels on. Are these bogey wheels? Road wheels, road wheels. They're the bogies. You've got bogies. It's quite a robust little system that as well. I've built tanks in the past where it's you've only got to look at the suspension and it falls off again. It's actually quite robust. I like that. I like you lining up. Go on. Get in. Here we go. That's better. So it's a little bit of a fight. Try and get this trap back on. Oh. It does give you a couple of hair-raising moments where you think, oh my god, it's going to break. But it's okay, it's fine. Let's just put the drive wheel on the wrong way around. Just go past those little teeth. There we go. Come on, there we go. Super, super, super. That goes in there like so. Same again. This little fella here. Cool. Oh, my toes are curling as well. It does go, honest. Come along. There we go. Yeah. Oh, the toes curling. Right. So if I just put that upper hull on, like so, now you can see why I left the gaps in the rest of the tread, so I can attach that piece and that piece and glue all along here. See, there's a reason I do these things. I know. And in the comments, last couple of episodes, you're probably all going bananas and saying, no, that's not right, that's not right. Well, that's why I've left that section out. See? And then when you put the skirts on, you won't be able to see that anyway, so it's fine. He's okay. So, I need to sort that out. Also need to paint that strip there, which I'll be honest, I completely forgot to do. Completely forgot. All I forgets. It's brilliant. It's okay. No. So, I've got to mask that off when I can find my masking tape, which is hanging just there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Super, super. Big strip of tape. Yeah. I'll just put it on the instructions as well, why not? Why not indeed? I'm basically going to just very quickly cover all up there. Like so. Like so. Yeah, I could, of course, do this completely off camera so you don't get to see it. and then claim it was done all along. We know I'm lying if I do that. Oh! Crikey. Right. Do you know my body doesn't bend that way anymore? That's quite scary. I really do need to start doing yoga again. Stop giggling. A long time ago when I was at school, I was training to be a professional footballer as well. I just didn't hit tall enough. And one of the things I actually did to help with the flexibility for goalkeeping, ballet. Ballet, I don't know. It was great. It's fantastic for meeting the ladies. Getting. Stop it. Yeah, I'll probably get in trouble for that one. It's fine. Right, just to prevent any blowout, just going to stick some tape on the periscope in a second or two, but I'm just going to cover solid ring as well. Piece tape there, piece tape there. That should be okay. He says, I'm not intending to go too far out. Cross your fingers because this could go horribly wrong. Put some green in the cup. Testing my flow. Very, very gently. That front edge I'm not too bothered about because that's in shadow already. Magic. Should be okay. Yeah, nothing's gone through. Beautiful. Lovely. Right. Let that dry for a bit and then we'll glue that section to that section and get some matte varnish on. Get in there. Right, so whilst they're drying we'll get the turret sorted out. We'll need you. We'll need you. We'll need you. We'll need you. We don't need you just yet because I still need to do your periscope, so that can wait. As can this, because we need to do the periscopes underneath there too. I think that's it. Magic, right. Slow down, be patient, let's think about this. Because this is the part of the build where everything could go absolutely belly up. Now, all that manhandling round. That basket's just broke its bond. Yes! See, slow down. Slow down. Let's think about this. Ooh, I need that little radio box as well. A little antenna box, there he is. So that little antenna box goes just here. Like so. Lovely. Right, so he's taking some extra thin. very carefully lock that into place. Lovely. Onto then big boxy gefahren. Go just here. Oh, I've gone quiet. It's been good. Tiny little squish, and that should hold. Be patient. Don't go bombing off. This is where mistakes may well happen. Little squeeze. Lovely. I'll come back round for this big box here. It should line up with that tab, and it's not doing. Can't find the hole. It's there somewhere. Honest. So with a little bit of cursing and finagling, I've finally got that box to fit. I'm just going to scrape back that little panel there, and just underneath the slot. I've actually had to adjust the slot a little bit to get it to fit. I'm not too sure whether it's paint build up or not, or whether it was just a bad fit to start, because I never actually tested that. Just going to drop some extra thin on there. I'm going to quick fiddle, and it should drop into place again, he says. You're not doing, are you? There we go. I'm dropping into place there. Doesn't quite want to line up for some reason. Right, everything went off too fast, so I'm going to use the extra goop. The extra goop. See if that'll stay wetter longer, just so it'll catch. Tiny little dod, like so. Lining up again. You get this every now and then, all of a sudden it'll just fight you. Or is it just me? It's just me, isn't it? They don't like me, that's what it is. It's fine, there we go, I got it. I'm just going to hold that until the glue takes. Excuse me. Hopefully the glue will take. But that's okay. So I'm just going to add some extra thin just on that side there. Just there in that corner. Which will hopefully fill that edge, and then there's that little contact point just there. So that people don't eat. Okay. I'm just going to keep the pressure on for a few moments. Excuse me, I've just realised I've not done the oil wash thing, pin wash for the part that goes there. Because I still need the periscope, don't I? Yay! Magic. Alright, that seems to be taking a little bit better now. So I'll let that dry completely. So I can't pull that cover until I do the periscope. And then, whilst we're waiting for all that to go off, I'm just going to reattach that part there with some extra thin. Like so. Just hold that for a few moments. I'm going to try and leave these baskets until absolute last, because they are quite spindly and flimsy. Flimsy is the word I was looking for. Lovely. Cool, that caught. Right, so they can pop off to the side. They can pop off to the side. That should be dry enough now for me to handle. Be patient. So the temptation now is to start absolutely blasting through stuff to get it finished. Be patient. This is the stage where we're going to make all the mistakes. All the mistakes. Because we're too impatient to see it finished. Hey, relax, breathe. It's okay. We can do this. It's fine. Right, get that top on the glue. For now. For now. I'll flip that over. Get it all lined up. Oh, I'm well done. Yeah, you're welcome. Oops. Snap, 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 snap. Okay. That lines up, that lines up, that lines up. Looks better, doesn't it? That's all green and matching. Kind of. Lovely. Right, so I'm going to, there's a couple of contact points at the back here. I was going to add some of that extra goopy stuff. So right to the back, just there. One right to the back, just there. Just healthy catch. Like so. And then we'll let that rear plate in a minute. No, throw some glue at the front. Yeah, we'll let this rear end catch first. And we'll throw some extra thin at the front. So if I just pop you up there a little bit so I can get my head round. Just in that corner there. Beautiful little gap that I can exploit. So I'm just going to put some extra thin just there. Give that a squeeze and hold that. Taking care not to apply any pressure to that photo etch at the front. This is another reason why I left off the headlights around as well, so I can actually do things like this and apply my fingers to places where they shouldn't be. Just going to put dot right there, right that seam. Capillary reaction do the thing. Like so. Hopefully it's not going to follow my thumbprint. Just be patient. Let the glue do its thing. So just give that a little squeeze, let all that bite. Patience, patience. Bitage, lovely. Right, let's see if we can get a seam just there. An attack from this side, just there. Give that a wee squeeze, like so. Beautiful. Right, that rear section's popped again. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to be very patient. We won't lose our temper at all, because we're enjoying ourselves. This is fun. This is a hobby, is it not? Right, so I'm going to see if I can get some extra thin down that back edge right there, like so. A little bit more, just there, like so. Just go past that little mount. Don't know if you can make that out. There's a little mount just there that we glued the extra goopy to, so I'm just going to go just beyond that on both sides, and hopefully capillary reaction is going to do its thing and take the glue off down the side here. Let's drop some in that gap there, like so. Give that a little squeeze. And then we wait again. Lovely and patient. Beautiful. Right. Put that red plate on. Oops. Don't pop. Don't pop. There's no popping. Come on. Get together and dry fit. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, spot on. So, just to that back edge there. Little spot. Back corner here. Little spot. Capillary reaction is going to do its thing and suck the glue all around. Like so. Give that a little squeeze. Lovely. So a little crackage just there that we can work on. And there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're slowly getting there. Very slowly getting there. Lovely. Right, so I'm just going to leave that alone for a few minutes just to dry off and do its thing. Look at that. Oh, you shush. Not hard rolling chassis. Well, kind of. Beautiful. Stay. This is the kind of thing I deal with. I'm probably going to bleed everything out every now and then. My lamp does that and it's very, very off-putting when you're trying to film. Great, nice one. So, just taking some photos for the eModels website, which is why that's there. Right, looking absolutely sweet, absolutely sweet. Gimbal. Right then. So I'm happy enough now that all that glue's dried, so I'm going to get a load of matte varnish all over this. And again, you can use whichever matte varnish you prefer, because it's one of those things that creates this huge debate. Why are you using that? Or I prefer this stuff and you prefer that stuff, and excuse me, all that kind of nonsense. Haha! So, my weapon of choice today will be, when I can find it, AK Interactive's Ultra Varnish Matte, Ultra Matte Varnish, Ultra thingy, do that, and I'm going to use that neat. I know you can't. Oh, I need to clean my airbrush out. You can use it and thin it down and stuff like that, but yeah, I'll be using this neat. Once I clean my airbrush, back in a minute. Right, so it's the usual thing of I'll show you a quick test piece, and then I'll go into the time lapse or music over video type of thing, because it does get a bit cloudy this. And I'll be needing my face mask and have the compressor, not the compressor going, the compressor will be going. Oh, Tony, finish your sentence. What's that thing called? Extractor, thank you. That'll be going as well, so it'll get a bit noisy, a bit cloudy, a bit smelly, so I'll have my face mask on and things like that. That needle doesn't seem to be sat properly. No, didn't think it was. Here we go. That's better. Right, so very, very light coats again, like we did with the ammo for MIG paints, so you're not flooding the entire area. I'm just going to very quickly clamp that with a pair of tweezers, and hopefully get some light shining just there. You should see it go down straight away. Go wet at first. I'm sure it's somewhere. And if I leave the trigger all the way forward and cut the wire, you should see as that dries and passes off. It's virtually dead matte. Give it a bit of light finish going. Give it a blast. Second coat on. Quick swear again. We're going to leave the trigger all the way forward. Dead flat. Great stuff this. You can play about with all the lighting in the world, and dead flat. Magic. So like I say, I'm going to have the extractor going in a moment or two, so I'll have the face mask on and things like that. So music starts now. Lovely. wounded. That's what the notes will do to you. Like I was saying about the staples sticking out. I'm not sure if I've left that in for the editing at some point. Anyway, patients folders. Secretaries always staple stuff to the front cover, and then you rip the thing off. They're not supposed to use staples. They're supposed to use paper clips and bulldogs and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what happens if the staple catches you whilst you're trying to file. Thanks, Obama. Right, so still need to do a bit of detail work on the big boomstick. I've got matte varnish drying on those, but before I can matte varnish these, I still need to take care of weathering these decals. So that's the weathered side. That's the non-weathered side. So happy enough with that. I'm going to leave that as it is. Focus on this one, dear. Focus. There we go. So I'm going to leave that as is. Going to matte varnish and then take care of that little indicator light. Is it indicator or brake light? I can't quite tell. Yeah. All you tankies are going bananas at me at the moment. Sorry. Focus. So we still need to take care of that buckle there. So I'm going to chip the paint off the buckles. If we can get you, tell you what, shift that back into play, which will get rid of that grid, which will mean you'll focus on me instead of the grid. That zoom's too close. Here you go, thank you. So just very, very carefully with my knife. This decal's been on for about 3 days now. Wow, that's on. I'm just going to very gently nibble away at that with the knife. Hopefully we're still in focus. Yeah. Which will add a few scratches to the buckle itself. Quite lovely. Try not to headbutt the gimbal, that would be super. You're a gimbal. You're a Richard gimbal, stop it. Ooh, was that the fugitive? For some reason I've picked up white tack on my fingertip. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either, it's fine. Okay, so that's that buckle done. Now, what I'm going to do is, these little ridges, I'm just going to run the blade over the top of them. Just take the paint away a little bit. Scuff it up. Get a bit of wear and tear. I went quiet then, sorry, concentrating again. A bit of work at the bottom there. If you scratch firmly enough, what you do is you'll expose the primer underneath. There you go. To get the primer and the plastic showing through, that looks more like scratches and dinks. See if we get rid of that corner. We can touch some of that back in, that's not a problem. If you do go too deep, which I think I've just done. Can't quite tell in that little viewfinder, just let me, oh yeah, that's plastic, okay. So we can go back and touch that back in, that's not a problem, there we go. Oh, that got you. Lovely. So there's a bit of damage now on that box. Bit of damage, lovely. So a lot of these things wouldn't have been as pristine. And careful as well not to overdo it. There's a few more scuffs and dinks. That'll probably do. Right, so I'm going to leave that as is now. Just going to give it a quick run over with some kind of scrubber brush. Right, so I'll just get rid of the lumps and bumps from the decal and the surrounding area. Fantastic. Right. Let's seal that in now with a matte varnish. Hello. Just going to give that area a quick blast with air only. Should knock any debris away. Zoom me back out. Comme ça. Hey, look at me speaking French. No idea what it means. It sounds good. Testing the flow, airflow. So I'll pass that back. And another quick coat. Oh, ripple. Like so. Try and strap it face down, that would be lovely. It's quite forgiving, that varnish, or it seems to be anyway. Let's get that bit of bow. It certainly forgives the amount of stuff I chuck down. Amount of clumsiness I give it. Lovely. Right, we'll leave them to dry. I'm just going to touch in a few more spots that I've just seen off there. That one just there. Super. Right then, so we've sealed that plastic that was exposed with the matte varnish. So what I'm going to do now is that same tyre colour that we had a minute ago for the barrel. I'm just going to add that over the top there just to darken it down and recover that exposed plastic. What this will do is it'll give that impression of chippages and things like that. So I can actually just dabble the brush around a little bit. Tiny little brush as well. Now I can't get you in close enough, I'm afraid. Not going all blurry, I don't think. Gonna fight me, aren't you? Right, try that. Literally on the back of my thumb, if I can show you there. Literally just touching the brush a little bit. I just wiggle. As you can see, it can get really fine. The less pressure you use. I'm actually trying to watch in the view screen. Well, it kind of looks like a face. Kind of, does it? Ooh, ooh, ooh! No, no, it's a vase. No, buzz flat. No, stop it. Very dear friend of mine, Amy Shakes. He's a bit of a psychology type person, and she loves doing those Oh, what are those diagrams called? What do they say? Can you see that shape? Tell me what was the... Driver crackers. It's a Volkswagen Beetle. You don't see the Sparrow? No, I see a Volkswagen Beetle. You're taking it seriously, are you? Yeah, it's a Volkswagen Beetle. What about that one? That's a Polo. Other brands of cars are available, of course. I think. That's that. A little bit more scuffage around there-ish. Again, it's one of those, try not to overdo it, like I've just done. And try and pick areas where you're going to get a lot of wear and tear, like on the corners and buckles, and race parts like that. Tell yourself a story. Why those dents there? Why has it been scratched? Has Barry been chucking his stuff about again? It's always Barry. I'm going to get some angry comments off of Barry in a minute. I can sense it any second now. He's going to start banging around the keyboard. My name's Barry, I'm not the... Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, you know you are, Barry. Now, I'm very, very tempted to have a play with that license number as well, but I'm not going to, because that's naughty, and I will definitely get shouted at for that. Oh, there's something funny on TV apparently. Okay, shot Tony. So that one's had a bit of a scratch as it's gone through somebody's garden. Oh, hello. If you do have scratches as well, try and do it from the direction of travel. Bear in mind vehicles do reverse as well. If it's anything like where we live around here, there's always some kid chucking a stone at you as well as you go past. Darlings. Absolute angels. Oh no. My Chelsea wouldn't do that. You talking about? Yeah. Brittany. Stop it. Oh, I'm in one of those moods tonight. That's probably too much. I might have to touch that back in again. I'm going a bit daft there now. That's all the big stuff. My uncle's going to yell at me now. I can feel it. We've come away to a normal viewing distance. Like so. Just lifts the realism a little bit. Makes it look a little bit used. So if I take the vehicle proper, just lift you out of the way a tiny little bit. There we go. Zoom out a button. Doink. Like that there. Like so. Oh, hello. And whack there, like so. Oh, now that does look good. I do like that. I do like that. So bearing in mind, I'm going to try and split the tank roughly in half. This side will be the weathered side. And we've got the cleaner side on this one, which is a shame because you've got that lovely box that's going to get absolutely battered when somebody's leaning in the back trying to grab hold of the phone and say, "Oi, you've left me behind," says Barry, who's supposed to be driving. Who's actually using the phone at the back as the tank's moving forward. Yes, I've seen that happen a few times and all. Around here, a taxi driver gets out to sort something out and all of a sudden his taxi's driving down the road. Yes, why not? It wasn't me, honest.